Hello everyone out there, YouTube land. My name is Kevin Perteete, and I'm going to discuss with you on this video about my affiliation with a man by the name of William Milton Cooper, and you all know him as Bill Cooper. I want to share with you my side of the story of knowing Bill Cooper in the 1990s and some of the events that led up to his untimely death. I'd like to say to you that this is Thanksgiving Eve 2008, if there's such a thing, and I want to wish you all a very happy Thanksgiving and happy holidays for 2008. The next thing I want to tell you is I want you to understand that I'm about one thing and one thing only, and that is the truth. And everything that I talk to you about, tell you, and everything that I share with you on my MySpace is the truth, or to the best of my knowledge, that truth. And that's very important to me because we live in a world of so much disinformation, lies, and crap, and games. And I want you to know that I'm here to give you straight from my heart, no matter what that truth is, how much it may hurt or help. That's my goal. It's the truth, best to my knowledge. Okay, so I want you to understand that, you know, the disinformation out there from the internet to the YouTube and all of that is just ridiculous. There's so many people out there since Bill's death 7 years ago that people are out there, you know, saying things about him, good and bad. But some of the good things are that, you know, he predicted a lot of what we are seeing today in 2008, which is very true. And you know, one of the biggest things with Bill was the fact that he predicted 9/11. And you can watch it on his documentary entitled The Legacy of William Cooper on YouTube. And it's very well done. And I want to clarify some things on there, and that's what prompted me to make this video, and I will. But, you know, Bill predicted the whole 9/11 incident. Now, me and Matt did too, but not to the detail that Bill. We said that the government are going to try, they're going to do something. They're going to either drop a nuke or something, bomb in New York or Los Angeles. And we thought they were going to try to blame it on the militia movement at that time. And, you know, but Bill specifically said that Osama bin Laden would be named as the terrorist that they would blame, but he didn't have anything to do with it. It was actually our own government and you know, connection with, you know, whatever, some other bad parts of different aid groups, you know, that work with our U.S. government. And he was right on, and he predicted that in, I believe, June of 2001, and he was killed in November of that year. So that's pretty deep, you know. So let me say this. I met Bill first in 1992, and I met him at the UFO Expo West in Los Angeles, California, and it was actually at the LAX at the Hyatt Hotel, I believe. When I went into his lecture for the first time, there were so many people, standing room only, you know, all over. And I could just feel that I was about to be a part of something big. You know, just a gut feeling. When Bill started speaking, he was so captivating. I mean, he just caught me, you know, caught my attention. And I knew that I was witnessing or being a part of something very special. So, the following year, 1993, I moved shortly after that. I moved back from Los Angeles to my hometown, which was Rockford, Illinois. And in 1993, I came back to Los Angeles to be a part of the 93 UFO Expo West and to get more detail and deeper into listening to this captivating speaker, Mr. William Cooper. So I did that, and you know, it was just a great experience, because this man was very thorough in his research and the things that he would share with you and talk about. And you know, Bill was a noted author and lecturer. And for those of you who know, Bill was raised in a military family, and he was also in the military, held some high level, I think, secret clearance. And he wrote this book, Behold a Pale Horse. This was the #1 underground bestseller in that time. And let me tell you, publishers didn't want to touch this book. And, you know, this book, there's been a few books that have changed my life and that were just devastating. This was one of them. I highly recommend you find it and get it. He signed it for me. I really appreciate that. And, you know, you can maybe even check this out in the library now, but back in those days, they wouldn't dare touch it. Also, Bill did many, you know, lectures, videotapes, and so forth. Here's one that was conducted in Atlanta, Georgia in 1996. And like I said, you know, Bill predicted a lot of things, but that 9/11 was one of the most amazing things, you know, that he had predicted. And you know, aside from that, you know, Bill, some things that he talked about that were really captivating things also was his series on his radio show and tapes of Mystery Babylon, the mystery religion, the secret societies. You know, if you can find tapes of those things, I highly recommend you get that. Try to find them and listen to those. This man was deep in being able to explain that, you know, about the secret societies and so forth. Also, too, you know, Bill had his own newspaper, which was called Veritas. And I have a few of these issues here, you know, right now. But I probably have some more. And I want to say that right now, you know, my life is in a little disarray. I'm just getting back into the country. I've been gone for a little while. And I had a real tough year this year, and but I made it through it, and I'm glad to be doing this for you. And a lot of people have been anticipating and waiting for this, and I'm sorry I haven't been able to have gotten this to you. I just didn't have the equipment set up in my laptop when I was traveling, but now I'm able to do this, and I want to be able to share this time with you on that about Bill. So thank you for your patience, and I hope that I'll be able to thoroughly give you enough to make your own mind up and to see, you know, whatever it is. Because like I said, the truth is the truth, no matter how much it may hurt or help, which is my intention to help you, and you know, so forth. Also, too, I want to share with you that I was a part of CAGI. Here's my original membership certificate from Bill Cooper. CAGI was called the Citizens Agency for Joint Intelligence. At the time, it was the largest citizen information kind of news gathering organization in the world. And I held press credentials for 1 year with this organization. And simply it was to go around the country. If anything major happened in your town or city, you know, you had press passes to go behind the scenes and find out what was going on. I never got to use it. Unfortunately, only one time I came to the aid of my cousin who was involved in a legal matter in the city of Rockford, Illinois at that time. And the judge wouldn't let me in as his family, as his cousin. And I got really angry. And so I pulled out that press credential, and they were quite surprised by it, and they allowed me after that to be able to be a part of that. But anyway, aside from that, so this is what this little lecture is about on this particular part, is, you know, just to share with you that information, and I'm going to go into the detail in the next part on what happened with me and Bill and why I subsequently broke off from him. So stay tuned.